Now it's 11:57. We like hella late. So like our first property started. My first property started at like 11 o'clock. It's 11:57. I didn't even start getting over there yet. But you know, I'm not really worried. I got my car back finally. As you guys know, this process has been like at least a month process just to get everything done. I ain't tell y'all the story. I'll tell it to y'all now. I went to the dealership, dropped my car off to get one thing replaced, came back out with a dirty car and a thing not replaced in general. Then I went back in saying, hey, can you guys replace this? And the first thing they said was, okay, well, we'll take it back and look at the part that we replaced, but if it's fine, then you owe me an hour of labor. I'm like, that don't make no sense, because the engine light is saying that you ain't never replaced it. So they say, okay, cool. So I give it back. They say, nah, the part installed correctly. Y'all, you owe me $175. I said, fuck you, I don't owe you shit. They was like, okay, cool, that's fine. You don't owe me shit. Just take your car back. So I got my car back, and I took it to another shop down the street. I was like, hey, look, like, can you just check and see what I need, and then get it done? I'll pay you whatever. They said, hey, the guys that did this supposed to do it last time, they didn't even do it. So I went back down to the dealership, as you know. I was like, hey, y'all motherfuckers didn't do it. They gonna tell me, okay, well, you can just pay us to do it. Nigga, what? I just paid y'all to do it. What you mean I can pay y'all to? Yeah, nah, so that's how that went. I told them I'm not paying them. But then I ended up paying them anyways, because they did the work, I guess, and they had to charge me an extra hour of labor, because look, I just paid them to get it off my back, but they only charged me like an extra $200, which in the grand scheme of things, to have my car back is nothing. So I was fine with that. That's the end of the story. Normally, when I start these vlogs, I got coffee. Today is Arizona iced tea. I bought like 30 of them. I only got 24, but I bought 30 of them, and they aren't good per se for you, but they are good. They cheap. You can carry them around. The only issue that I found with these is that if you drink them and then you leave them somewhere, let's say in your car or something, when you get back, you're going to be less inclined to drink it, because you don't know what the hell's in it, because you can't see in it. That's the only thing. I don't know this white man. What's his name? Arnold Palmer? That's his name? Arnold Palmer. The white man, I think he did that on purpose. Because you know how they made the Capri Suns? You know, one year they had the Capri Suns having maggots and shit in it. You had to cut over the Capri Sun to figure out what's in the Capri Sun. Do your research on Capri Sun maggots. Like, really do your research on that. Like, back in, what, 6th grade, 7th grade, that was really the wave out there. And motherfuckers really not trying to drink Capri Suns at nobody cookout or nothing. Shit is crazy. We headed to this property now. Assistant woke me up this morning like, hey, you know what I mean? Where's my paycheck at? I'm like, man, I've been trying to send that paycheck all week. I'm literally trying to send that paycheck all week. If y'all guys know how to get around PayPal's like issues with sending payments, like only thing I found, when you send a payment on PayPal and it doesn't accept the card, even if you got like a good amount of money on the card, what you do is just unadd all your cards, add them back, and then try to pay instead of with a bank account, because normally I do it with a bank account, use my bank account and then pay from the bank account. But normally I just unadd the bank account, unadd the card, add the card again, and then pay from the card, and then add the bank account back. But that just seems like too much for a multi-billion-dollar company to not, you know, be able to send money when you need to send money. That's just me. Maybe that's not everybody, but that's just a struggle that I've been going through. Y'all, I'm out. Let's get to this property. Finally just finished out with the job. I got a little snippet in there for you guys. It wasn't a whole bunch. I only got like a small little portion of us like kind of cleaning the pool. We was out there talking to the guy for literally the whole time, so I wasn't no way I was gonna get any more footage. But that's cool. I'm headed to the shop to see what we can do about getting some clothing made. I know we need some Sublime apparel almost ASAP. We got a season coming up as well, so we're gonna need some more apparel for the season, just for the lifeguards, and at least have something to wear and put on to look presentable. So that's something that is very important to get done today. Then we're gonna be headed back to the office and get some some operations work. I just had a phone call with my business partner, and we've been talking about, getting the operations dialed in and making sure everybody know what they're doing. If you guys don't know, operations and financial management and a couple of other things is very important to business, but you guys got to incorporate all of those to have a successful business. So get back to the office and see what I can do to boost those operations. We have the season coming up. All right, so that happened, but we got to get to, my brother got pulled over, but we got to get to the shop to see what we can do about these hoodies and stuff. Because like I've been going to properties just dressed in my regular clothes, but I've been noticing a lot of people online when they be going to when they be doing their job and stuff, they always got like the same apparel of their brand on or whatever. So we gonna get into that and make that happen, y'all. I'll meet y'all when we're there.
What's it like to be a gangster?
You didn't have to do that. You could have just asked me. You could have just asked me. I have a real life situation. Do your research on me. Eat.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Hi, what can I get you guys?
Hey, can I get a plate?
Okay.
Fried rice, chow mein,
And then what are your entrees?
orange chicken, and some honey sesame chicken?
Fried rice, chow mein. You said orange and honey sesame?
Yes. Thank you so much.
Appetizer for you?
No, I'm okay. Thank you so much. Actually, let me get 2 apple pie rolls.
How about you, ma'am? Can I have a plate? Fried rice and super greens. Fried rice and super greens.
I will never drink root beer. This is literally the first time in, I don't remember, of me drinking root beer. Which is why I'm getting it, because I don't never get it. Dang, can't even open up the liquor there. Oh. Alright, there we go. I literally eat Panda Express like almost every single day. Every other day. Most days I eat Panda Express. This is like my cheat meal. Not even cheat, like my everyday meal. It's simple. You can just get it, have it. You ain't gotta really worry about trying to figure out what you want. You can just go ahead and get this and be done. I'm about to crush. Headed back to the house.
A few moments later.
Headed back to the house. About to get some work done. Been out all day, getting pools done. We had did that pool, but unfortunately we didn't ever finish it. So tomorrow I'm gonna come out and bring the side pump and try to get all that other shit out. But luckily we gotta have that pool at least before we can do any work to it. Not necessarily, but it'll just be easier to do it all in one day than have to kind of sort of split everything in multiple days. So I'll catch you guys when I get back to the house. Finally just got off that the meeting with the team, but I think it's very important to always have meetings with the team and just try to both be like, all of you guys be in tune with each other, because it's easy to kind of sort of forget. Let me answer this call.